I'm back. Give me back my mom's remains.
Celine Shen. I'm your father, and this is how you treat me.
Do you deserve to be my father?
You rebellious daughter.
Uneducated.
I'll take my mom's ashes and leave.
You want to leave? What kind of place do you think the Shen family home is? Do you think the Shen residence is a place where you can come and go as you please? Go and freshen up quickly. The Seuss will come to pick you up later. How about that?
What do you mean?
Celine, we want you to marry Sloane Sue instead of Shirley.
Instead of Shirley.
Shirley drank too much and bumped into Sloane's sister, so we decided not to allow Shirley to marry into the Sue family, for fear of them holding grudges against her. Do you want your sister to go to Sue's house to die? Shouldn't you, as a sister, go in her place instead?
David Shen, do you approve of this?
Yes. I approve.
David Shen, do you deserve to be a father? If you want to marry me off, it's impossible.
Impossible. Take a look. If you don't want your mom's ashes, then I'll smash them for you.
Don't.
If you don't want your mom's ashes, then I'll smash them for you.
Don't.
Celine Shen, if you are good and obedient, I will help you keep your mom's ashes safely, otherwise, I will throw them out to feed the fish.
Lancy Wang, you dare.
What would I not dare? But you have no choice, marry him.
Mom wouldn't want me to do that. I'm not marrying.
No marriage, then I'll give.
Let go of me. I said I'm not getting married.
Okay, let her go.
Mom, don't worry. I'll start my life over.
Do you think I'm kidding you? I'm going to ask you one more time, are you going through with the marriage or not?
I will.
Want to go somewhere?
Sloane Sue.
Shirley Shen.
Emergency broadcast. Shirley Shen, the second daughter of the Sue family, caused Lilia Sue, the youngest, to be in a coma due to her drunken driving, resulting in a 10th-degree disabilities for the victim. Haven't woken up yet.
Shirley Shen. Hiding. You probably don't realize what you're in for. Shirley Shen. Welcome to hell.
The clubhouse I went to last time was amazing. Let's go together next time. Third Master, you're here.
This woman is for you, don't thank me.
Thank you, Third Master.
Sloane Sue, you're crazy. You are committing a crime.
Compared to what Miss Shen has done. This is at best fighting evil with evil. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Sloane.
Little beauty, don't be afraid. We'll treat you right.
Let go of me.
Third Master has rewarded us with you. You can't escape. Bitch, pull her over to me.
Let go of me. Get off 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 me.
All right, let her go.
Third Master. Third Master. Third Master, didn't you say?
Get out of here.
Sloane, Sue, if I committed a crime, you could have sent me to jail. There's no need to torture me like this.
Where were you at 10 p.m. last night?
What?
I asked you where you were at 10 o'clock last night.
Get off me. Get off me. Home.
You're lying.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let go of my hand.
Did you, last night?
Third Master, the man has been found. Third Master.
Third Master, my name is Ruby Chu.
Was it you last night? Bring her out.
Let go of me. Sloane, what do you want again?
Third Master, who is this?
She is the new wife I just married.
So it's the young lady. Young lady, my name is Ruby. I am the Third Master's.
No need to be so polite to her. Don't think that just because we're married, you're really the young lady of the Sioux family. Look carefully. She is my woman. And you are nothing but a plaything bought for $50 million.
Sloane, you don't have to insult me like that. It's really cheap.
Third Master, since you're already married, I'd better leave.
Don't worry. Compared to you, she's nothing.
Ms. Chu. Haven't we met somewhere before? Miss Chu, haven't we met somewhere before?
No.
Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Sloane, since you already have Miss Chu, let's get a divorce. I'll take the blame for the mistakes I made.
Divorce? You are too naive. Do you know why I married you? It's to torture you in name only. The sins you've committed, I'll make you atone one by one, in whatever way you think is most despicable. Jerry, bring the whip.
Okay. Third Master.
Ruby. She took your place, shouldn't she be punished?
Third Master said she should be punished, so therefore, she should be punished.
Sloane, Sue, you crazy person.
Third Master. Can you let me do it? I'll let her know what happens when she steals my man.
Good.
What are you going to do?
Do what? Of course I'm going to let you taste the whip too.
Third Master, is your hand okay?
Dare to resist. That's good. I love to see your despair when you can't resist. Your life of hell has just begun. I hope you can last till the end. Jerry, lock her up. No medicine or food without my permission.
Okay.
Third Master, someone from the old mansion is here, saying they want to see the young lady.
Are you trying to piss me off? I asked you to get married, and you just casually picked any woman and married her. You have brought shame and disgrace to our Sioux family.
How can Grandma be easily despaired?
If you were not a Sioux, you would be as low as that dead mom of yours.
Careful, Grandma. Don't blame me for any action. If you insult my mother again.
Hello, old lady, my name is Ruby Chu.
You are Shirley Shen. Why do you look like this? At least you are the eldest daughter of the Shen family. Didn't your mom teach you the etiquette you should have when meeting elders? You've got a mother who birthed you, but not a mother who raised you.
You're not allowed to insult my mother.
I know why Sloane married you. Since you married into the Sue family, you have to know the rules. Why don't you go, make some tea and serve it to the elders for this long, elders since you've been in there. Hey, why are you standing there? Don't you understand human language?
Old lady, forgive me. Miss Shin may not have adapted to the Sue family. Miss Shin, quickly go and make tea. Filial piety to elders is what we should do.
It's not right. It's not right. Kneel down before me.
I can't possibly kneel to someone who insults my mother.
Sloane, is this the daughter-in-law you brought me? Did you marry her just to piss me off? Do you really think I can't control you? Come on. Give her a good lesson. When you join this family, you have to abide by the Sue family's rules.
Let me go. Let me go.
Stop it. You guys go down. Old lady. Why didn't you inform me when Sloane came back? Anyway, I'm his mother, you know. Are you Sloane's new bride, my daughter-in-law? You're really not good looking.
Surely Shin, the Sue family is disgusted with you. Let's see how you will have the courage to stay on.
Even if she's not perfect, she's still my daughter-in-law. Old madam, isn't it a bit inappropriate for you to lecture her behind my back, considering I'm her mother-in-law?
Nana Ma, this is the Sue family. It's not in your place to speak as an outsider.
I am an outsider. The Sue family was elevated by my hand years ago. Old madam wouldn't have forgotten, would she?
You.
Mrs. Sue, it was Miss Shin who was unwilling to serve tea to the elders. And it made the old madam angry.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Third master.
Mom, she is my woman.
Ridiculous. Sloane, this stepmother of mine, didn't teach you to be a scumbag, did she? Young lady, the smartest thing about women is that they know the difference, especially when dealing with a married man. The night is late, and your stay in Sue's house will easily fall into gossip. I'll ask someone to send you back.
Third master.
I'll ask Jerry to send you back.
Surely Shin, I want all of her unsavory past, and if I don't get it, I'll have to dig it up.
The Sue family's relationship is quite complicated. If it wasn't for my mom's ashes, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Shirley Shin. What did you do to get my mom to speak for you?
I didn't do anything.
Don't get the wrong idea. If my mom knew you put my sister in a coma, would she still protect you? Have I been too indulgent with you? Daring to play tricks under my nose, how do you think I should torture you next? How about using your body still?
Will you do that to Ms. Chu?
You worry about yourself first. Strict. Do you want me to take it off myself?
Sloane, you can't do this to me. Oh, Sloane, you let go of me. You might as well kill me.
Kill you, you think too mildly. I'll torture you slowly. Let go of me.
Get off me, you let go of me. Get off me. Get off me.
Don't scream.
Get off me.
I told you not to scream.
It hurts.
What?
It hurts.
Pretend.
Mom.
I'm crazy to think you're her. Clean her up and feed her something.
False compassion.
I finally found you.
Who are you?
Finally, I found you.
Who are you?
I didn't believe people when they said you married into the Su family for money. Shirley, didn't you say you love me so much? How can you abandon me?
Shirley Shin's boyfriend.
Shirley, I really didn't expect you to be like other women, who tend to follow the trend and climb up the ladder. Luckily, I have proof that we are together. I'll show you. Look.
Shirley Shin. I thought you were just mean. But I didn't expect you to be a cheat.
Third Master, Shirley said, she loves only me. Please fulfill me and Shirley's wish, or I will kneel here for as long as it takes. Come on, people. Call the Shen family to take her back.
Don't make me go back.
Shirley, I know you didn't do it voluntarily. Let's beg Third Master together. He will agree to let you go.
Sloane, don't make me go back.
Shirley, where's your tattoo?
Tattoo?
Yeah, we got it together the day we got engaged.
Me.
What's going on?
What's going on?
It's me.
How could you wash away the proof of our love?
Yes. I washed it off. But that's so cruel.
Where is everyone?
Sloane, I can't go back. Didn't you say you wanted to keep me around? To torture me? I'm not resisting anymore. You're not sending me back. Sloane.
I changed my mind.
Third Master.
Call the Shen's residence.
Okay.
Sloane, isn't it too inappropriate to rely on one side of the story?
Inappropriate. It's called evidence. It's a real family tragedy. Our Su family can't stand shameless bitches. Sloane, how can you keep this kind of woman around? Don't be like your own mother and bring shame to this family.
Jerry.
Yes, boss.
Get this woman out of here in 10 minutes.
I don't want to, Sloane.
I can't believe you got kicked back. What a useless thing.
Guess what this is?
Lancey Wang, you will rot.
Since you screwed up, you have to be punished. Hurry. Quickly lock her up, don't give her a drop of water.
Hurry up.
Let go of me. Since I can't continue to stay at the Sue's residence in Shirley Shin's place, I'm sure I won't be able to keep my mom's ashes. Can't just sit around and wait for death.
Find the woman from earlier.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Third Master, I'm hurt. Can you come see me?
Wait for me.
Mom.
You want to steal your mom's ashes? Haha, what a dream. You'll never find it. From now on, every time you make a mistake, your mom's ashes are going to be less, so I'll see how many more times you can make a mistake.
Don't.
If you don't want it, then be honest and listen. When Third Master comes later, you apologize properly to him. Do you hear me? Don't get up until he comes.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Shirley Shin's private life is messy. She has several boyfriends at the same time. One of them has been looking for her after she married into the Su family.
Shirley Shin, your boyfriend, is as stupid as you are. I told him you were at the Sue's residence, and he really went there. Third Master.
Missy can't hold on any longer. She's about to faint.
Madam called the Third Master, and he said he will visit tomorrow morning.
Then Missy is in trouble.
The wound is inflamed. If it's any later, I'm afraid she would have lost her life. Sloane, the wound's on her. Did you do that? I don't know. What happened between you two? Since you married her? Be nice to her. Is that Celine? Go, where to? Celine.
Kneel down before me.
There's no way. I'm going to kneel to someone who insulted my mother.
Shirley Shen, arrogant and bossy, ruthless, has a messy private life, and hangs out in nightclubs all day.
I can't believe I went soft on you.
Third Master. Third Master, you finally.
Ms. Chu, hello, I'm Third Master's driver. Third Master couldn't make it.
Sloane went to Shen's house.
Shirley Shen.
Awake.
Where am I?
I'm curious about one thing. Why did you defend your mother when she treated you so cruelly?
After all, she gave birth to me.
Miss Shen is a real eye-opener. You seem very different from the Shirley Shen I know. Can you tell me what's going on?
People change.
Really? But no matter what you've become, it's a fact that you hurt my sister. Don't think I brought you back here to spare you. On the contrary, I've thought of a better way for you to redeem yourself. Kneel down. She's only 18. And she can't wake up because of you. From today onward, you take care of her until she wakes up. If she never wakes up again, it won't end well for you or the Shen family.
Third Master, I've been waiting for you at home for a long time.
I'm sorry.
No offense, I know you're busy, Third Master.
Ruby. Have you lost anything?
What do you mean? Did Shirley Shen leave something behind that night? Yes, I think I lost something, but I can't remember.
Then, we'll wait until you remember.
Third Master. I miss you.
I have work to do.
Third Master. It's hard to get used to a servant's job when you're the eldest lady of the Shen family, isn't it? Are you deaf?
I don't talk to idiots.
You bitch.
Let go. If Sloane finds out you made a scene in front of his sister, guess what he'll do? Last time you hit me because Sloane was protecting you. This time you won't touch me for a second.
Shirley. What's so crazy about a broken shoe like you being used by a man? Oh, yeah, and having sex with strange men. Shirley Shen, you are so dirty.
What do you know, Ruby? Tell me clearly.
What I said is not clear enough.
You really know a lot.
Not only do I know that you've been by men you don't know, I also know that you've lost your stuff.
You have my stuff. Give it back to me.
I did lose something after all. How do I know it's yours if you don't make it clear?
Pearl hairpin. Give it back to me.
So it's a hairpin. Shirley Shen, you dumbass. What hairpin? I don't know. I'm going to have dinner with Third Master. I'm too lazy to talk to you.
Stop right there.
I'm going to have dinner with the Third Master. I'm too lazy to talk to you.
Stop right there.
Shirley, last time that boyfriend of yours made a scene at the door. The Third Master drove you back to the Shen's house. If he knew about that dirty business of yours. Don't worry, I won't talk too much. But I suggest you can keep this as our little secret.
Miss Sue, you must wake up soon. I'm sorry. Because of me, the murderer who should have been punished is on the loose. When I get my mom's ashes, I'll help you get justice.
Shirley. Which one is really you?
Miss Shen, you're really too unbridled. How dare you hurt Missy?
What are you doing?
A snake and a poisonous woman. Come with us to the Third Master.
Lily is fine. She suddenly had trouble breathing because of those deep wounds on her body.
Brother Jeremy.
Celine, I'll protect
会
you.
保护你的。
What else do you have to say?
Say what?
Still pretending. Last night was a special act for me, wasn't it?
Miss Sue, you must wake up soon.
Shirley Shen. You're such a good actress.
Shirley Shen. Not Celine.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
It's you, you're the only one who took care of Lily, aren't you? And you're the only one who could do such a vicious thing. I really regret letting you stay with Lily.
It really wasn't me.
Celine, LLC, how you're going to act all smirk now.
Sloane, don't mess around, don't jump to conclusions before things are clear.
Third Master, Miss Shen might have impulsively hurt Ms. Lily because you were too harsh on her before, but everything should be based on evidence. Miss Lily's wound suggests that some tools were used. Why don't we search the room?
Third Master. Found it under the table in Shirley Shen's room.
It's not mine.
Of course it's not yours. I put it there. Dumbass.
Still want to argue? Since you like needles so much, then you should taste the feel of being stabbed by needles too. Hold her down.
Sloane, everyone knows, I'm the one taking care of Lily. Even if I wanted to hurt her, I couldn't be so blatant. You sober up.
You're the one who should be sober. Sloane.
Sloane.
Have you lost your mind? Since when do you do things so irrationally?
You helped her. What, do you have a crush on her?
No. I'm not you. I wouldn't be so cold and heartless. Besides, I'm a doctor. And you're hurting someone in front of me.
I can prove that I didn't do it. You haven't touched me yet. And your finger has already been stabbed and bleeding. That means this needle is very sharp. A little bit of strength and it will hurt you. The wound on Miss Sue's body is not shallow, then whoever did it must have used a lot of force. I think the perpetrator's finger must have been hurt too.
Miss Shen has a point. Sloane, don't be impulsive.
All hands spread out. Hands out. Hands out.
I do have a wound on my hand, but it was accidentally stubbed when I was doing embroidery. Third Master, if you don't believe me, I can bring the embroidery from home right now.
What about you guys?
Third Master. I hurt this hand while working. I didn't hurt Missy. I also got it from working.
Who the hell did it?
Third Master, it really wasn't me. Please let us go.
Third Master, I have no grudge against Miss Lily. I have no reason to hurt her.
Even if you didn't do it, you're responsible for what happened to Missy. I'll let you off for now. Who let you in?
Third master, didn't you say, I'm your woman, let me stay tonight? Okay.
Let go.
Third master. Third master, have you forgotten what happened that night?
I haven't forgotten. But aren't you forgetting something?
Third master, remember, I lost my hair clip, the pearl hair clip.
Hairpin.
Yes. That's the hairpin. Third master, it was a birthday present from my mom. I thought I lost it forever, and was sad for a long time. Third master, thank you. Third master.
Get out.
Third master. Let me stay.
I don't want to repeat my words a second time.
Are you okay? Do you need me to call an ambulance for you? Don't be afraid, I'll call right now.
Is it really her?
Lily is fine now. Remember to rub her medicine 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night.
Good.
You look a lot like a girl I know.
Really?
But she disappeared 10 years ago. I've been looking for her for a long time. Celine, is it you? Celine, is it really you? I'm your brother, Jeremy.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Sloane, don't get me wrong. I recognized her as someone I knew before and got a little carried away earlier.
Is she someone you know?
No. She's not.
It's late, you should go back. You're such a water boy, you can seduce a man anywhere.
What are you talking about?
Keep to your job. If I see you hooking up with another man again, I won't let you off so easily.
I know, let go of me.
So obedient.
I just want to take good care of Miss Sue now.
You're so unpredictable.
I said, take good care of Miss Sue. Why are you insulting me?
You think I'm insulting you by kissing you?
It wasn't.
Good. Very good.
Mr. Lee said he wants to invite you to dinner. He's your dad's big client. Coax the man well, and sign the contract for your dad.
Aren't you afraid that Sloane will be angry if you do this? After all, I am his nominal wife.
You really know how to put on a gold face. So what if he knows? Isn't it you who will be tormented?
There's no way I'm going to spend time with that Mr. Lee, whatever.
You have to go. As long as you behave, I'll give you what you want.
Mr. Lee.
Coming. Come on, let's have a drink, before we talk about the contract.
I don't know how to drink.
If Miss Shen is so pretentious, then there's no point in talking business.
I'll give you what you want, as long as you do the same.
I'll drink.
That's right. Oh. Miss Shen is really good at drinking.
Let go of me.
Miss Shen, your face is so tender. Come on, let me kiss it. Your mother promised you to me in exchange for a business contract. I don't even mind that you're a second hand, so what are you pretending to be pure for?
She promised, I didn't.
Thank you, Third Master, for spending my birthday with me.
This Miss Shen is quite shameless. She's married, and still pulling a fast one on another man.
Let me see, let me see.
Look.
Third Master, how could Miss Shen do this? She's gone too far.
Which room are they in?
302.
You bitch, I'll fuck you up. Who the fuck? Third Master.
Dare to touch my woman. You seek death. Let go.
Surely, Shen, I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Third Master, this.
Call Jeremy.
What else are you calling for? Anyway, you are husband and wife. Why don't I make the call?
Surely, Shen.
So hot. So hot.
Looks like the phone call is not necessary.
Where to? Turning the other cheek. You were so enthusiastic last night.
I was drugged.
And you know you're drugged. Your mom was going to sell you off for the night, and you still obediently listened to her. Should I call you filial or stupid?
Not anymore.
I'm not done talking about last night.
A misunderstanding.
You mean you could have done it last night, even if it wasn't with me?
Yes.
What did you say?
Sloan, you already have Miss Chu. Why are you pestering me? Last night was my fault. I won't let Miss Chu find out. I know my place. I will take care of Ms. Sue until she wakes up. I hope you can leave me alone. I know my place. I will take care of Ms. Sue until she wakes up. I hope you can leave me alone after.
Good. You also know your place. Since you bear the title of the Sue family's young lady, you will sit on that identity from now on. Come to my room every night.
Are you doing right by Ms. Chu?
Don't mention her. This is your punishment. From now on, you have to listen to me. Don't you dare touch my woman, you seek death.
Why would he say that? It's really weird.
Third Master, tomorrow night's party.
Stop. There's a banquet tomorrow night. You accompany me.
I have to take care of Ms. Sue.
What did you say?
I said I want to stay and take care of Ms. Sue.
Third Master, I'll go with you. I heard that the Sues want to get in touch with the jewelry industry, and several jewelers were invited to this banquet. I studied jewelry design, so I might be able to help.
Are you sure you don't want to go?
Miss Chu is more suitable than me.
Get lost.
Shirley, get your ass down here.
Why are you so stupid? You're the Sue family's young lady. How can you let that woman accompany Sloan to the party? What kind of talk is that?
You're taking care of Ms. Sue?
Sloan is simply unbelievable. How can I let you take care of Lily? Okay. Today, you have to come with me to the banquet. I can't let that woman ruin the Sue family's reputation. There are a few dresses over there. Go pick one. Hurry up. I'm going to meet two friends. You'll be alone for a while. I already told Sloan you were coming.
Uh-huh.
Isn't this the young lady of the Sue family? Why are you here alone?
Aren't you asking the obvious? The third master has brought another woman here, so he doesn't have time to care about her.
If I were her, I'd go straight back to my home, and would never dare to come in here.
I think you guys are just jealous of Ms. Shen. Ms. Shen is so pretty. Sloan doesn't even treasure her. It's really a waste.
Then you go and cherish her. The young lady must be lonely.
Young Mrs. Sue, please give me a chance to dance with you.
Go away.
What are you, that you dare to reject me?
Let go of me.
Let her go.
Brother Jeremy.
Young master, when you're a bit nosy, aren't you? Do you have eyes for her too?
Watch what you say. This is not a place for you to be wild.
Who are you to raise your voice before me?
He's not qualified. What about me? I don't think you look that good, all dressed up. This hand touched her. I don't like people touching my stuff. Whichever hand touches, I will break it. Don't get out of here yet. You're a real butterfly magnet.
Sloane, it's not Nishan's fault.
I don't need you to interfere on how I talk to my woman.
Sloane, you've gone too far.
I want to talk to my lady. Have a word or two. Isn't it time for you to leave? No looking at other men. Jerry, send her back.
But the lady said.
Shut up, send her back. You know why I'm sending you back? Because you're... Go away.
Ms. Shen, please.
What's wrong with me? That I want to tell her that I'm the only one who can look at her beauty.
Ms. Shen, I'm going to get the car. Wait a moment.
Okay.
Celine. Celine, what the hell happened to your face? Who hit you? It's my birthday present to you. Celine, I'll protect you.
Brother Jeremy.
You really are Celine. Where have you been all these years? Do you have something to hide? I'm Jeremy. Look, this is the necklace you gave me.
Brother Jeremy.
You were finally willing to recognize me? What happened all these years? How did you get the name Shirley? And why did you marry Sloane?
Brother Jeremy, don't worry. I can't tell you my story in 2 sentences.
It looks like you were forced to marry Sloane. It's my fault. If only I had.
It has nothing to do with you. You don't have to blame yourself.
Were you forced to marry Sloane? If so, I can help you.
I can't get you involved, Brother Jeremy. Brother Jeremy, don't worry. I can handle my business.
How can I not worry? I like.
Young Master Wen.
What?
I said I like.
Wen, Master Wen. What are you doing here?
We're just talking about Miss Sue's condition. Assistant Jerry, let's go.
Okay. Please.
Celine, what happened to you?
Hey.
Slowness you. Come to the old mansion, if you want to save your Miss Shen.
I have to go out for a while.
Third Master. Shirley Shen, it's you again.
Ms. Shen, did you and young Master Wen know each other before?
No, Assistant Jerry, can we not tell Sloane about this?
I am the personal assistant of the Third Master. I am afraid.
I'm afraid he'll be angry.
Okay, I'll try not to say anything.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
The old lady asked Ms. Shen to go to the old mansion.
Mrs. Shen.
You're a cheap bastard, who has disgraced our Sioux family. If you can't control that little brute Sloane, why did you marry him in the first place? It's now rumored that our Sioux family is not ethical.
Cousin is quite the playboy. This has nothing to do with me, but I'm ashamed of myself.
Teach her a good lesson. Someone helped you last time. Let's see how you can hide this time.
Who are you to hit me? If you are so bold, then go confront Sloane.
How dare you talk back? Keep hitting her.
Grandma, cousin won't be angry if we do this, right?
What do you care about that little brute? He's as lowly as his mother, and it's just that our family didn't care that much about him. I really don't know why that little brute married this lowly woman in the first place.
It's nasty of you to insult someone's mother like that.
You're having trouble protecting yourself, and you care about others.
Let me go.
Don't you dare touch her again. Get out, tell me Grandma. What's the price to pay for hurting my person?
What are you saying, you brute?
Cousin. She's your own grandmother. How can you talk like that?
Jonathan, I warned you not to come back to the Sue's residence.
You abominable thing, you're simply pissing me off.
Take it easy, don't get angry.
Grandma, I'm warning you for the last time. If you provoke me like this again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Bastard, Sloane, you're a bastard.
Grandma, with a cousin like this, I'm afraid he'll soon kick you out of the Sue family home.
He wouldn't dare.
He wouldn't dare, yet he's threatening you now. What I said the last time, do you reconsider?
That was stupid. Why didn't you call me earlier?
Shouldn't you be glad I'm being tortured? Would calling for help
You're a little self-aware. But you got one thing wrong. I'm the only one who can bully you, no one else.
It's nasty of you to insult someone's mother like that.
What a dumbass.
Third Master, after waiting for so long, that Mrs. Van is finally willing to meet you. As long as we can meet with her, we can definitely buy your mother's jewelry back.
She's still sleeping.
Oh, still sleeping.
When she wakes up, tell her to take the day off from taking care of Lily.
Okay.
Is anyone there? Assistant, Jerry.
Hello. Say something. Shirley, what's wrong with you? Turn around and go back. Go back.
Gastritis caused by irregular eating. I'll prescribe her a couple of medications to regulate it and follow up with a good regimen.
Jerry. You didn't feed her.
I'm not in charge of her food.
Sloane. I'll say this again, if you're married to her, treat her right. If you don't really want to marry her, just
what?
let her go.
Let her go. No way. Jeremy, although we are brothers, but you shouldn't think of things best not to think of. Give me the porridge. Get up and drink it. Drink.
I can do it myself.
Don't know what's good for you. Watch her finish it.
Okay, wow, it's the first time I've seen Third Master feeding someone food. Miss Shen, don't blame Third Master for losing his temper. He's in a bad mood right now. He was supposed to meet Mrs. Van, the jewelry designer, in the morning, but as soon as he got your phone call, he rushed back right away.
Phone call. But I called you.
Doesn't matter, you do not know, Mrs. Van has a set of free jewelries belonging to the Master's mother. He has always wanted to buy them back. But Mrs. Van is very temperamental. The Master has pleaded with her several times before she agreed to meet and discuss about it, and now well, with the sudden cancellation, I don't think we stand any chance with her at all.
Sloane, does Sloane care about that jewelry that much?
Of course, those were his mother's dowry jewelry. No, I'll take a look.
Want a jewel? I dropped my manuscript. Pick it up for me. No? Then get lost. Don't bother me. What are you looking at?
Is Mrs. Van wondering what kind of stone should be added next to the main diamond of the bracelet to accentuate it?
You know?
It's best if you don't. One is enough.
My necklace is called Starry Night. How else can I reflect the name? If I remove the accent stones...
Isn't this for a loved one? Is having a heart not enough?
Who are you to Sloane, to go to such lengths for him?
She's my wife. Get up. How dare you touch my person?
I wouldn't dare. I was upset when you stood me up today. But your wife has made me happy. I'll keep my word. And here's what you want. You're very talented. Let's collaborate soon.
Why? Why Mrs. Van?
Because of me, you didn't get your mother's jewelry. And I didn't want that to be on me.
That's all.
I understand you, so I don't want you to live with regrets.
If she had demanded your head today, would you have let her have it too?
I'm not stupid.
You're just stupid. Don't move.
Sloane's mother was hated by the old lady because she was a peasant girl. Then she had a car accident. And Sloane watched his mother die. After that, the old lady tortured him even more. Sloane's cold demeanor is because he couldn't let go of his mother's death. And he treats his sister as if she were a precious treasure, but I didn't expect Lily.
Can I see a picture of Sloane's mother?
Okay.
Mom. How is it that she can soften me up over and over again? I'll give you a chance to plead your case for fleeing the scene at the time.
I have nothing to say.
So it's true that you intentionally fled the scene after you hit Lily.
I can't exonerate Shirley Shen.
Shirley Shen. I gave you a chance.
Miss Shen, why didn't you call me? I'm short of a designer here. Do you want to come and try?
Mrs. Van, sorry, I can't go.
Miss Shen.
Tell Shirley to see Mrs. Van, and tell her that Mrs. Van took out the jewelry to claim the payment.
Okay. It's obvious that he doesn't want Miss Shen to feel bad, but he's still using Mrs. Van as an excuse. Third Master is really tough talking. Ms. Shen, you can go to the interview if you want to. Ms. Lily will be taken care of by someone appointed, else that the Third Master will. Oh, this is not from me, but from Third Master.
I'm so glad you joined my studio. It's been a pleasure working together.
Mom, I'm finally a jewelry designer.
Mrs. Van, Miss Chu is here again.
You tell her that. We already have a new designer, and are not hiring.
Okay.
Mrs. Van. Shirley Shen. What are you doing here?
You know each other. Then I don't need to introduce you. Miss Shen is our newly hired designer.
She. Designer. Mrs. Van, I think you are mistaken. Shirley Shen is just an uneducated rich lady. How could she know about design?
Are you questioning my recruitment criteria?
No. I've checked. She didn't even finish college. How could she know about design?
You investigated her. Looks like your relationship is not ordinary. But no matter what your situation, I have decided to let Ms. Shen join my studio.
I'm not convinced. Mrs. Van, I'm a graduate of a first-class design institute. How can I not compare to her?
Okay. This is a request from one of our clients. She asked us to design a necklace. How can you compare?
Okay, let's do this.
Surely, can we?
Yes.
Shirley Shen, I will make you lose this time.
Sloane. Thank you, and I won't delay in taking care of Ms. Sue.
Oops. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay, I'll just redraw it. Take this one. And throw it away for me.
Okay? Miss Chu, don't worry. I have been observing for a long time. This is the final draft drawn by Shirley Shen.
Well done, the money will hit your account soon. Shirley Shen. I didn't expect you to have a few skills.
Show Mrs. Sharp the necklace you designed.
Ms. Shen, do you mind if I show mine first?
Oops, I'm sorry.
Take this one. And throw it away for me.
When you come up with the exact same necklace, they'll just think you copied mine. After all, I've got proof here that I designed this pattern 6 months ago.
Not bad at all. Let's see yours.
What's the matter, Ms. Shen? Take it out. It's not like you didn't do a good job, or do you just feel weak? It's okay. Mrs. Sharp won't blame you.
Surely, it's okay. Take it out.
I've been tricked.
Great, that's the effect I was going for.
Mrs. Sharp, I designed it.
Ruby Chu. How dare you copy? Don't you know this is a big taboo in the industry?
Plagiarizing. I didn't.
Hasn't missed you. I'm afraid you haven't seen it. The first place winner of last year's international jewelry design competition? His work is exactly the same as yours. It can't be that the first place winner came over to copy from you, right?
This is the first time someone dares to fool me like this. Mrs. Van, you won't protect her, right?
Feel free, from now on. She has nothing to do with our studio.
You're definitely ruined.
Sharp, I'm sorry. I
thought you were just incapable, but I didn't realize your character was as bad.
Shirley Shen, you bitch.
Do you know what this is called? Self-inflicted.
Jewelry designer Ruby Chu has been accused of plagiarizing award-winning work, and major design firms in Riverside have said they won't hire her. A once rising star in the design world has been shut down. Sad and pathetic.
How can that be? Third Master, I beg you to help me. I really didn't mean to.
If I help you, doesn't that mean I agree with the plagiarism? Are you trying to harm me?
Me? I'm not. Third Master. For the sake of that night, please help me. Third Master, didn't you say I am your woman?
If it wasn't for the sake of that night, you wouldn't even be able to enter the Su family's door.
Dr. Wen, that's my hair clip.
Yours? You're lying. It's clearly
Jeremy.
You just said she lied. What do you mean?
nothing, misread it.
Jeremy. You'd better not lie to me.
No.
Third Master, it's her fault. It was this woman who framed me. Third Master.
You're still obsessed. Jerry.
Third Master.
Get her out. And don't let her set foot in this and don't let her set foot in this.
Okay.
Third master, it's really not my fault.
Get
Third
lost.
master.
Give me something. I seem to have gotten something wrong. But it's not too late.
Celine, why didn't you? That hairpin was obviously given to you by me.
Brother Jeremy, if you're doing me a favor, don't bring it up again.
Celine, why didn't you just let me say it? That hairpin was obviously given to you by me.
Brother Jeremy, if you're doing me a favor.
That's a very affectionate way of addressing him. Call her over.
Okay.
Sloane, what are you doing?
What am I doing? To help you remember the events of that night.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Jeremy gave you this. What's your relationship? Speak.
What do you want me to say about how you bullied me the other night?
Hazing.
No, in my eyes, you're a rapist. In my eyes, you're a rapist.
I was drugged.
So what? You forcing me against my will is no different than a rapist, as far as I'm concerned.
Don't say those words again.
If you have any conscience, you would stop torturing me, and I promise to take good care of Miss Sue.
I have no conscience. Have I tortured you lately? Okay. I promise.
Really? Then I don't have to go to your room at night, right?
Nope.
Sloane, you're shameless.
I can be more shameless.
Quit your job right now. You're a cheap bastard. You're not qualified to be a designer.
Who are you to ask me to resign? Lancey Wine, don't go too far.
Just resign when I tell you to. Shirley is alone and suffering abroad, and you have the nerve to be a designer.
David Shin, Shirley Shin is your daughter, and so am I.
I'd rather not have had you.
Okay, if I tell you to resign, you resign, or I'll feed your mom's ashes to the dogs.
Come in. It's so not true. What a waste of a father. What do you want to do? I'll help you.
Thank you, Mrs. Van.
It's a small thing. What I'm more curious about is, why did you tell me? Not afraid of me exposing you.
No, from the first time I saw you, I felt I could trust you.
Not bad for someone I've had my eye on. Good eye. But, it seems to me that Sloane, not as bad to you as you said. Even, I think he is in love with you.
No way, in his eyes. I'm the perpetrator who hurt his sister. It's too late for him to not hate me.
Little girl, you don't understand men. I think if you tell Sloane the truth, I'm sure he'll understand. Want to try?
I can't risk it, and Mrs. Sue once told me that he hates deception the most. And when it comes down to it, I did lie to him.
Well, it's your decision.
Thank you, Mrs. Van, for being willing to work with us, the Shens. It's really appreciated. Ha ha ha.
How come Mrs. Van is suddenly working with us? Wasn't it impossible to even listen to us before?
Who cares why, as long as we can work together. It's a good thing. You don't know, recently, the jewelry industry in Riverside has been a piece of fat meat. Everyone wants to cooperate with Mrs. Van. I didn't expect this good opportunity to fall on my head. Ha ha ha.
It's not that simple. Could Celine be behind this? Although she resigned, she worked under Mrs. Van before she resigned.
What could a little girl like her do? Okay, don't worry about it. I have to hurry up to prepare for the work.
Third Master, Miss Shen resigned, and Mrs. Van is suddenly working with her parents. I feel like there's something going on here.
Find out what Shirley is up to. But whatever she does, help her.
Okay.
Mrs. Van, take a look at it. And if it's okay, we'll sign the contract.
No problem.
Happy cooperation.
Happy cooperation.
Ha ha, dear, cheers.
Why are you so happy today?
Of course I'm happy, the cooperation with Mrs. Van is final, let's wait for the big profits.
Can you really make that much?
No one else can make that much. But I can, ha ha.
What do you mean?
You don't have to care, anyway, when we make money, you and Shirley can buy whatever you want.
Thank you, husband.
Master, something happened. Master, something's happened.
Why do you like to panic?
There are a lot of reporters outside, saying they want to expose your crime.
President Shen, please take a look at the news. The whole city of Riverside knows about our contract forgery, and the companies that we used to work with have come to us to ask for an explanation, and all of them want to pull out their investments.
What's going on?
I don't know either. President Shen, it's over. The company is finished.
Honey, what's wrong?
Have you heard that? The Shen family is going bankrupt.
Of course I know. The Shen family is not clean. It's only a matter of time before they go bankrupt.
It's my turn.
All the best.
What do we do? What do we do, hubby, what to do?
Oh, don't you ask. I don't know.
The company is going bankrupt. What kind of sin have I committed? I married you.
Don't you scream.
I know what to do.
What are you doing here? Get out of here.
If I leave, no one will help you.
Help us. What can you do? Celine, get out. Get out of here.
Hey, can you help us?
Yes.
How?
What does a little girl like, you know?
Shut up. Tell me, how?
Hand over my mom's ashes, first.
No way, hubby. How could she be that capable?
Tell me how first, or why should I trust you?
Good. I can get Mrs. Van to speak on your behalf, and say that the collaboration is not a forgery.
Will Mrs. Van listen to you?
Mrs. Van has recently taken over a business that only I can do if I would help manage it with her. She could promise me one thing. Anything.
How can you be sure Mrs. Van will help us?
Mrs. Van, I agree to join you in that business, but can you promise me one thing in return?
What is it?
Help the Shen family to clarify that the contract is not a forgery.
It's a fact that the Shens committed forgery. I can't help them.
If you are not willing to help, I won't take that business.
Okay. I'll help.
Do you hear me? If you hand over my mom's ashes, I'll let Mrs. Van help my mom's ashes, or the Shen's group's ashes, your choice.
No, husband. If you give it to her, she'll run away from our lives. What about Shirley? Think carefully.
I'll leave if you don't agree. On the count of 3, 3, 2.
I promise. Go get the ashes.
No, Shirley will be finished.
If we lose the company, we're all finished. Go on. When is Mrs. Van going to help us?
Soon. Wait for the news at home.
Celine, I am your father. I hope you are not lying to me.
Don't worry. Father. I haven't had a father for a long time.
David Shen, the chairman of Shen Group, was put under administrative detention for falsifying a contract, and Shen Group is facing a bankruptcy crisis.
Celine, please help Shirley. Can you keep pretending to be her? I think Sloane is quite good to you. As long as I keep my mouth shut, you can continue to be the Sue family's young lady.
Is that possible? You're really daydreaming.
Celine Shen, if you push me too far, or we'll both die together.
I'll wait. Miss Sue, it was nice to meet you. After today, we probably won't see each other again. I hope you wake up soon. The culprit who hurt you. I'm sure Sloane will punish her. Miss Sue, Lily, can you hear me? Sloane, Lily, she.
Ms. Shen, the third master had a car accident.
Sloane,
The doctor said the third master had a traumatic brain injury, and fell into a coma. I don't know when he'll wake up. Miss Shen, no, young madam, why don't you call out to the third master? If you call out to him, maybe he'll wake up.
Me.
Young madam, can't you see how the third master feels about you? Before, because you hurt Ms. Lily, the third master has been suppressing himself, but I can see that he really likes you.
By the way, when you were setting a trap for the Shen family,
If it wasn't for the third master's help, could you have carried out the plan so smoothly?
he knows all about it.
Yes, although I'm not sure why you want to bring down the Shen family, but as long as it's what you want to do, the third master will help you at all costs. Young madam, please call out to him, please.
Sloane, this is. Sloane, wake up. As long as you wake up, I'll tell you everything. Sloane, wake up.
What? It's no good. The old lady and Jonathan Joe are here. I suspect they caused this car accident. They must have come now to see if third master.
Is all right.
But Madam Nana went abroad. Young madam, only you can help him now.
What am I going to do?
Stop them. Can't let them take advantage of him.
All right.
Cousin, are you all right? Don't touch him. This is my cousin, I can't even touch him.
The doctor said he needs to rest, and can't be disturbed.
Oh, rest. Cousin, why isn't he responding?
Sloane, Grandma is here to see you.
Grandma, I've heard that, when people have accidents and suffer trauma to the head, they could become vegetative.
Young Master Joe, how can you say an ill wish to the third master?
Shut up, it's not in your place to speak in our family's domestic affairs.
He may not be qualified, but I, the wife, am qualified to speak, right? Jonathan Joe, are you looking forward to see Sloane remain in a coma?
No way, I'm just anxious that my cousin won't wake up. Cousin's wife, tell me how is cousin doing?
He's fine.
He's fine. Cousin.
What are you doing?
Ha ha ha. Cousin-in-law, don't hide it. I've already asked the doctor. The probability is that cousin won't wake up. I just want to wake him up. I have good intentions.
Okay, Jonathan, you've seen your cousin, let's leave.
Okay, Mrs. Sue, take good care of my cousin, in case he wakes up.
Damn it. Young madam, the third master, won't really wake up, right? Miss Lily is also unconscious. Too sad.
Sloane.
Why are you crying? I'm not dead yet.
Third master, you're finally awake, you scared me to death.
Sloane. I'm glad you're okay.
Did you say you'd tell me your secret as soon as I woke up?
He heard, should I tell him now? Forget it, let's wait until Sloane is better. It's nothing, I wanted to tell you, that Lily seems to be conscious.
Really, that's great.
Jerry.
Yes.
What about the accident?
Have you investigated it properly? It's basically certain that the old lady and Jonathan Joe did it. Third master, what should we do?
They want to take advantage of the opportunity to seize power.
I underestimated them.
Asshole. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Do you think without Sloane, you would be qualified to meddle in the Sue family matter?
Grandma, I'm doing this for you. You said that, we are family, and that a bitch like Sloane Sue doesn't deserve to stand above you and me. As soon as Sloane dies, you can be the head of the Sue family again.
Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. Let me tell you, as long as I'm alive, I'm the true master of the Sue family.
Oh, of course.
How's the car accident being handled?
I got a professional to make sure it's foolproof.
Looks like you're not so stupid after all. Your parents sold you to me for $50 million. And your mom traded you for business gains. Now you finally know how to fight back. Nice.
Sloane, thank you for your help. When you're better, I'll get back to you about Lily.
Good.
Here's the porridge. Third master.
Give it to me.
Third master, you're a patient. You don't have the strength in your arms. You have to be fed, don't you?
No strength indeed.
Young madam. Please.
Okay.
Sloane. Are you okay? I almost worried to death. Ouch. The fact that you can even drink kanji means you're really fine.
Mom, made you worry.
Hey, Jerry already told me about the car accident. The old lady is really cruel. She even harmed her own grandson for the sake of power. What are you going to do?
They must think that I'm no longer capable and would want to take advantage of the opportunity to seize power. Then we'll use the situation against them and set a trap for them. I'd like to see who in Sue's group is restless.
Grandma, Sloane is dying. Now, what's wrong with taking your old crew and storming right into their company to take full control of the Sue family?
Hey, looks like my slap in the face didn't wake you up. No, what if this is a trap set by Sloane? Whenever we do something, it's never wrong to wait.
I can't wait. He's dying now, and if he's not, he's seriously injured. If we rush into their company now, and take his position, it will be too late for him even if he gets better.
Sloane always thinks things through, unlike you, who is so impatient.
Grandma, I just want to ask you, why do you always say that I am not as good as Sloane? I was born in a big family, my parents are both young masters, and young ladies of big families. What is it about me that is not as good as him?
Hey, you've lost to Sloane so many times, don't you know? What's wrong with you?
I won. Haven't I won yet? He's already dying at my hands. I don't want to listen to your reasoning now. The opportunity is right in front of us. If you don't want it, I want it.
Alright, actually, what you said has some truth. Alright, notify the people below to make preparations.
Good. Grandma, I was impulsive just now, and I apologize for that. But I really just want to help you regain the scenery of those days.
I know, you mean well.
Third Master, the old lady, is holding a board meeting tomorrow.
The fox's tail is finally showing. Sloane, what's next?
Celine, will you help me?
What did you call me?
Isn't Celine your nickname? Jeremy could call you that, but not me.
What did you just ask me to help you with?
The board of directors is only accessible to the Sue family, and you're my wife, and definitely qualified to be on the board. Your presence will make the news that I'm seriously injured and dying even more true. So that those on the fence will surely be immediately pressed to defect to my grandmother.
Yeah, only Celine can step up now.
But there's one thing, once you step forward, you'll be a thorn in everyone's side. Are you afraid? It's okay to be afraid. I'll protect you.
My cousin's life is now in danger. And the Sue clan has such a large industry that it is impossible to have no one to lead it. So, Grandma asked all of you to come here, in order for you to choose a leader who is qualified to continue to lead the Sue clan to success.
How you guys?
What do you guys mean? Sloane's not even dead yet, and you're thinking about how to divide his power. Is this the Sue's rule?
I feel bad about Sloane too. After all, he is the only bloodline of our Sue family, but it's also a fact that he's indisposed at the moment. So, is this how we're going to spend our days without a leader? There are still those who think that there's no one left in the Sue family.
I think you're getting complacent. He is your own grandson, the only descendant of the Sue family. Do you have to replace him at this time?
Auntie. Normally, we respect you as an elder. But don't forget that you are now nothing more than a widow with no children and a dead husband. And you still have to learn to be respectful when you are under someone else's roof.
I am an outsider, and I would like to ask. What kind of an outsider are you? This is an internal board meeting of the Sue family. Don't you think it's ridiculous that you're standing here, condescendingly talking to me?
Sloane's days are numbered, and I can't really let the Sue family lose its bloodline. Jonathan has half of the Sue family's bloodline, and I'm going to adopt him into the Sue family. It's better than some bloodless people pointing their fingers here, isn't it?
You.
Since there are no more objections, let's start the voting. I support that. My grandmother revitalized the Sue clan. All in favor, raise your hands.
Wait a minute.
This is the Sue family meeting. Who allowed you to come in? Someone kick her out.
If you want to roll, then I'll trouble young Master Joe, and you to accompany me.
You are really bold. How dare you say such words to me? Who are you to tell us to roll?
Because you said it yourself, old madam.
I said it. When did I say that?
Old madam admits that young Master Joe said that my mother-in-law is an outsider, and that I am not qualified to come in here. Don't forget that old madam also married into the Sioux family. If old madam is in charge today, then naturally I can be in charge, as Sloane's wife. If not, why should the old lady who married into the Sioux family be in charge? And why should the wife of the grandson not be in charge? Which of the sides is not a descendant of the Sioux family? No matter if it's a family or bloodline, which one is not as good as young Master Joe?
This bitch, I told you not to talk nonsense. That bitch, I told you to bullshit me. Jerry, this is Sue's house, don't forget your status.
Don't forget your status. Now that third master is injured, I only listen to young madam. On the contrary, it's you, young Master Joe, you're the one who forgot your place, right?
Old madam, am I wrong? I'm third master's wife, and should be the heir apparent.
How dare you? Our Sioux family is most concerned about the purity of the bloodline. Sloane has already ruined the Sioux family for a generation. I will definitely not let a woman like you continue to ruin the family.
Old madam is so concerned about bloodline. Why did she let young Master Joe succeed to the Sioux family? Couldn't you choose an heir from among the Sioux family elders here? I'm afraid that some people want to monopolize power and eat their words.
You guys, what are you doing? Do you really believe what she said? Humph, all of you, put your hands up for me.
Old lady, since you say that, the young lady is wrong. Let's each take a step back. The Sioux family can never allow outsiders to interfere, so you and the young lady should either all withdraw from or all join the board of directors. Let's determine exactly who will be in control of the whole situation.
Yes, this matter of young Master Joe succeeding the Sioux family is absolutely wrong. If there must be another successor, then you can only choose one of our children.
How dare you all say such things? I'm telling you, I'm joining the Sioux family, because I think highly of you, and you dare to tell me what to do? I'm telling you all, without me, you guys can't do anything.
Young Master Joe, you have no respect for your elders, and you still want to join the Sioux family. Those who don't know will think that old madam is condoning you to be rude.
All right, in that case, let's re-examine the Sioux president candidate, and see you here in 3 days.
Good.
Didn't you say you had it all arranged? But surprisingly Shirley Shen pulled one back.
Grandma, this time the incident happened suddenly. It's my fault for being negligent. I really didn't expect Shirley Shen to intervene. But it's okay, I still have a way.
What else can you do?
Kill Shirley Shen.
Good. Cleaner.
Third master, you don't know how powerful the young madam is, especially with just a few words, and she made everyone dislike the old madam, and that Jonathan didn't know what to say.
So powerful.
Yes, at that time I thought it was the third master himself who was present. Young lady, truly worthy of being the woman the third master has his eye on.
Sloane, you married a good daughter-in-law.
Too bad, I didn't see it.
It's okay, I'll bring the surveillance when the time comes.
Assistant Jerry, it's exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
By the way, Sloane, what are you going to do?
I've already outed the troublemakers, so naturally, it's time for me to step in.
By the way, Celine, you should be very tired in the past 2 days. Go home and rest. I am here.
Okay. Sloane, Lily is conscious. I want to take her out for a walk.
Okay.
Lily, you must be able to hear me, right? Then you should already know that I'm not Shirley Shen. My name is Celine, and when you wake up, I think we'll be very good friends.
What to do?
Tie them together. Go!
Lily, Lily.
Third master, I just noticed that the old lady and Jonathan's men downstairs seem to have left.
Gone.
Yeah, maybe they've messed themselves up.
Celine.
Oh.
Lily. Lily.
let's get started.
Jonathan. You're crazy. Sloane won't let you go unpunished. Jonathan. Jonathan.
Bye-bye.
Celine.
Young lady.
Celine, are you in there, Celine?
Sloane, I'm here. Lily's here too.
Come on down, Celine. Jump down.
Celine, jump down. We'll catch you.
Celine, jump.
I can't, there's fire down there.
Come on down. Come on down. Celine, if you dare to die, I won't let you go, even if I'm a ghost.
Lily. I'll get you out of here.
Celine.
Sloane, don't go.
Celine.
Sloane, don't go.
Let go.
Third Master, the fire is too much. You can't go in there.
My wife and sister are inside.
Sloane, it may be too late.
I told you, I wouldn't let anyone I love die in front of me again.
Third Master.
Sloane.
Celine, Lily. Celine, Lily.
Third Master.
Sloane.
It's going to be okay.
I found a small window by the stairs, and I carried Lily out.
Celine, next time, don't be such a mess.
I can't leave her alone.
Silly.
When I was carrying Lily up the stairs, I think I accidentally bumped into her. Is she okay?
Don't worry, I checked Lily's body. Nothing serious.
That's good. Lily Sue, she moved.
Is the lady going to wake up?
Most likely. I'm going to get the doctor to give Lily a thorough checkup.
Great. What a blessing in disguise.
I will avenge you all.
Great, now we can finally do the surgery.
So that means the lady will really wake up.
For now, but everything still depends on the results of the surgery.
Jerry, let's go.
Okay.
Where are you going?
To take care of the trash.
Now that Sloane is seriously injured and in a coma, and Shirley's life and death are uncertain, what are you guys hesitating for?
That's right. Those who know what's good for them can see that my grandmother is the best choice for you guys. Sloane.
Chairman Sue, are you okay?
Of course I'm fine. How else could I have seen Grandma put on this great show?
Old madam, what's going on here?
Sloane, I'm glad you're okay. I assumed the Sues would be in a terrible state while you were gone, and considered taking charge of the work for a few days, but now that you're back, I don't really have to bother with it.
In that case, Grandma still has good intentions.
It's fine. I will leave for now.
Grandma.
What's the hurry? The account is not yet settled. How can you leave? Accounts? What account? You and Jonathan tried to kill my wife and sister.
You and Jonathan are intent on killing my wife and sister.
Do you have proof?
Proof. Do I need evidence to deal with you guys? Jonathan. You're always so naive.
Sloane, please let Grandma go. Grandma was confused for a moment.
Yeah, cousin. We're brothers anyways. Give us a chance.
Why didn't you think of sparing my loved ones when you did the harm? It's too late.
So you are replacing Shirley Shen? Why are you so confused?
I was ready to do anything for Mom's ashes.
So, when are you going to tell Sloane?
When I get out of the hospital.
Will you divorce Sloane? Since you were forced to marry him?
Why do you ask?
Because he's in love with you.
How is that possible?
How is it not possible? And what about you? Are you in love with him?
No, I can't be in love with him.
Since you're not in love with Sloane, can you give me a chance? I've loved you since I met you at 15. I've been thinking about you for the last 10 years. So, can you give me a chance?
Young madam, Master 3 is waiting for you in the living room.
Sloane.
Third Master, ladies like romance a lot. For example, candlelight dinner. I think young madam will like it too.
Come here. A discharge gift for you, do you like it?
Because he's in love with you.
He really, Sloane,
Listen to me first. I forced myself to marry you, and torture you in every way possible. Because of what happened with Lily. And I admit I regret it. If I could have known you earlier, I would have known that you are different from the rumored Shirley Shen. You are kind. Strong. And much better than me, who used despicable means to take revenge, regardless of the past. All the grudges ended when you rushed into the fire to save Lily. And I don't think Lily will blame you when she wakes up. Celine. I love you. Can we start over? Celine. I love you. Can we start over?
Why can't I say it? Say it, say you are Celine, not Shirley Shen. Sloane, actually
You don't have to rush to answer. I can wait.
Will Sloane get mad if I tell the truth? Celine, what's wrong with you? Didn't you say you'd leave when you got Mom's ashes? What the hell are you hesitating for now?
Sloane, don't go.
Let go, Celine. If you dare to die, I'll be a ghost and I won't let you go. Celine. I love you. Can we start over?
What the hell should I do? Celine, why do you care so much about Sloane's feelings? Is it impossible? Impossible.
Young madam, this is handmade by the Third Master.
Running again.
Didn't run. I'm going to the bathroom.
So, Celine. You're really willing to start afresh with me, aren't you? If you don't say anything, I'll take that as your default.
Sloane. What would you do if I tricked you?
You wouldn't trick on me.
If I lied to you.
I don't like lies. Did you really lie to me about something?
No.
Don't worry. Even if you lied to me, it depends on what it is. I'm not that unreasonable.
Really?
Are you saying I'm unreasonable?
Let go. Ouch.
Celine. Let's have a wedding.
Okay.
Celine, congratulations. I always thought Sloane was rather indifferent to relationships, but it turns out he didn't meet the right person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. He and I would come to this.
When you rejected me that day, I knew you had feelings for Sloane. Since you don't love him, when can you give me a chance?
I'm sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me. In fact, it's not like you don't have any feelings for Sloane. By the way, did you tell Sloane about that incident?
No.
You can't hide it from him for the rest of your life. It's better to tell him sooner than to have him find out.
I know. I'll find a chance to tell him.
Celine Shen. You took the bullet for me, why should you now have a better life than me? You put Dad in jail, and ruined my good life. I won't let you go unscathed.
Celine. You look beautiful today.
I wasn't beautiful before.
Always beautiful.
My makeup is all smeared.
The wedding starts in 10 minutes. And soon everyone will witness our happiness.
Sloane. I want to tell you something.
You tell me.
Actually,
Third Master. I have something to tell you. It's very important.
Okay. What is it that you want to tell me?
Wait until after the wedding.
Well, I'll be waiting for you on stage, my bride.
Mr. Sloane, do you take the woman next to you to be your wife? Whether poor, rich, healthy, or sick, may I ask if you are willing?
I do.
Miss Shirley, do you take the man before you to be your husband, whether healthy, sick, rich, or poor? Will you please?
Celine is willing to marry Sloane, but I don't want to marry you, under the name Shirley.
Celine.
Young madam, say yes.
Celine, say yes.
Of course she wouldn't dare to say yes, because she's not Shirley Shen.
Your face.
Yes, I've had plastic surgery. If not for the fear of being discovered, why would I suffer?
Who are you?
Third Master. I am Shirley, the woman you were supposed to marry. Third Master, I am Shirley, the woman you were supposed to marry.
What?
If you're Shirley, then who are you?
She is.
Shut up. You say nothing.
I'm Celine Shen, Sloane. This is what I've been trying to tell you. Married you instead of Shirley, when Lancey threatened me with my mother's ashes. I had to agree.
So you brought down the Shen family to get your mother's ashes?
Yes.
Then after you got it, why didn't you tell me the truth?
Because.
Of course, she was afraid that you would kick her out, and she wouldn't be the Su family's young madam anymore.
Shirley Shen, shut up. I never told you, because you said you don't like lies, and I was afraid you'll hate me, that's all.
You obviously had plenty of opportunities to tell me, but you didn't. In the end, you lied to me. You go away. I won't marry a woman who is full of lies.
Fine, I won't pester you. Let's just get along.
Celine. Sloane, you're confused. What a nice kid Celine is. She didn't do it on purpose. She was forced to do it. Go after her.
Third Master, it's Shirley you're marrying. I'm Shirley.
Are you worthy, Jerry? Call the police to arrest this woman who hit my sister.
Yes, go.
If you can marry her, Third Master, why can't you marry me?
Go.
Hey, miss, are you okay?
Call an ambulance.
Why did you lie to Sloane? And he let you off the hook, but when I did, he wanted to put me to death. Shirley Shen? No, Celine Shen. I'll make sure you don't die well.
Miss Shen, you are pregnant, and you must be careful not to have too many mood swings in the future.
How about it, Celine Shen? It's not nice to be dumped by a man, is it?
Ruby 2, what do you want?
Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. To show you how ruthless the man you love is.
Sloane, you've gone too far. Celine is carrying your baby. How can you just say no?
Don't. I won't let a woman who fooled me to me have my baby.
That's the man you love. Flipping out whenever he feels like flipping out. How about it? Is Celine still desperate now? Does she want to die immediately?
What are you doing?
What do you want? I told you, I'm here to help you.
Ruby, if you kill me, you won't end up well either.
Kill you? Don't scare me. I wouldn't dare. Obviously you're the one who was heartbroken. And committed suicide. After being dumped by Sloane. Throw it down.
Let go of me.
Go to hell.
Free Master. It's not good, young madam, she.
What happened to her?
She committed suicide by jumping into the river.
Baby, when you grow up, you must thank Granny Chang. If she hadn't saved your mom, we wouldn't have seen each other.
Free Master. The young madam is still alive. We found out where she is.
Celine. Celine, I missed you so much.
Let go of me.
I won't let go.
Sloane, you're the one who gave up on me in the first place. Why are you still looking for me now?
Celine, I was wrong. Listen to my explanation.
Okay, tell me.
Yes. On the wedding day, I did get angry because you lied to me. But how could I possibly drive you away? You are the one I have given myself to despite the initial great difficulty.
Sloane, when did you get so oily? Get to the point.
Before the wedding, I went to see you. And Jerry called me out, remember? I was afraid you were in danger, so I took the opportunity to let you leave first. Who knows?
What about the fact that you wanted to abort the baby?
How could I possibly not want our child? At that time, I found out that Ruby might be out to get you. So I deliberately told my mother that. I didn't want this child. And I wanted Ruby to think that your existence was not a threat to her. Who knew that she was so vicious? Don't worry, she has been duly punished. Celine. I was wrong. Celine, don't keep quiet. I really know I'm wrong.
Don't come in yet. Will you still make a fool of yourself in the future?
No, no. I'll listen to my wife from now on. Wife, the baby seems to be moving.
Go away, don't come so close.
Let me hear it.
Sloane, you big dummy.